Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Agents of Chaos Gaming, where order comes to die and chaos reigns. I'm Crunch, and I've got Scotty and QB with me.
Hello.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are back yet again with DMC5.
Yes,
A
we have
culmination of, as Crunch has told me, 12 and a half years since DMC4.
indeed. And so last time, basically, we saw our heroes getting knocked down to the bottom, so we begin our climb back up.
Started from
And
the bottom, now we're here.
one nice thing which I do like with this game is that you can just hit continue straight from the main menu and jump right back into the next mission. Also, the in-between loading screens has a little blurb for story bits.
I'm guessing if you maybe stopped and you need a quick recap on what's happened.
Yeah.
Oh, city looks pretty fucked.
It's like Glasgow on a Saturday night.
Resident Evil.
Redgrave and its surrounding cities have ceased to function as a result of a mysterious tree that apparently attacked the city approximately one
Redgrave.
of this incident.
Mm-hmm.
Artisan of Arms.
Redgrave, a very who would want to live there?
Different day. So, tell me,
Tell you what.
how does it feel to be rescuing the guy that killed your father?
Hey, I'm glad we're getting personal. Well, he abandoned my mother and I and left us for dead. I feel nothing.
Well, he's not exactly going up for Father of the Year award now, is he?
His research wasn't half bad.
Who was her father again?
I'll touch on that later.
They have to do that in here. It already smells like ass.
That's you.
Hey, Nico!
Don't lose your tits. I see him.
Hey, you have to hit every single bump in the road? Gonna ruin my groove.
Ew, I see a bug. One. Two.
Diverted traffic.
I love this sequence. Like, I cannot ever watch this without a massive smile on my face.
Uh,
Also, even the tires are branded with Devil May Cry.
why not?
We gotta keep on brand.
So I like how his gun shoots two different bullets at the same time.
Double barrel.
No, they're actually like different rounds though, if you just were paying attention. I know. Try to get through this game without that tune being stuck in your brain. You can't. It's so good. Hideaki, it's, you know.
Also, me and North had a certain shock in my head.
No, I was thinking.
Certain short.
I was thinking it too.
You know, Hen, smoking's bad for you.
This game does not promote smoking or the use of cigarettes. I love how it's also written on the floor, so like if you're paying attention, you can see it on the road. But if you're not, then that's what the subtitles are for. Just a fun little touch.
Oh. They're trying.
I know, it's adorable. It's also 5 in the morning, apparently.
That's when I go to work.
What's happening? What's going on?
I mean, it could be, if this is America, depending on which side they're on, this could be like midday for us, it could be 10 in the morning.
I also love this just car comes flying in over them.
I am the
You look
savior.
like you need a hug, but you're not gonna get one from me. Better get lost.
Hey, who are you? Hey, you're gonna get yourself killed!
Don't crap yourself. He likes to kill demon things. Let him do his thing.
You hear what I said, you dumb one-armed son of a bitch? You're gonna die!
Look at his big sword and question that again.
Crew cut.
Well, that, and also, he's not one-armed anymore.
You taking notes?
Ooh.
No longer disarmed.
All right. Time to kick some ass.
Yes, indeed. Alright, so... Now, Nero, as you can see, has gotten himself a new arm. And with it, we have some new tricks. So, this is basically his new gameplay gimmick. Now that his Devil Bringer is gone, we have the Double Breakers. Which also includes the ability to shoot wires to grab things from distance again, because that was just one of his core. Also, he's having fun.
Yeah, he's a real pro at smacking demons around. That's why I built him that well-functioning arm. To kick demon ass.
I love that line. It's so stupid sounding.
Hey, Psycho! Watch the merchandise!
Hey, stop bitching and take cover.
Where's he storing all them?
On his belt, actually. You can't see it here, but there's, like, yeah, there they are, actually, right there. So, yeah, that's why I called them, they're called Devil Breakers. Essentially, they are rather fragile, and they can, well, break. And in certain instances, you actually want them to do that, but more on that later. So the one that I have equipped currently is known as Overture. Basically, you just hit the B button and it activates its basic function, which is a hand, I'm going to just call it a hand blast attack. All breakers have a secondary function that you can use when you charge them up. In this case, Overtures is it detaches itself and becomes a bomb. So, I can do this and blow them up. And you can also find them lying around on the floor. This is how you restock yourself as you go.
What a mess.
Tentacles.
Mm-hmm. And this is what the green orbs look like now.
It's a cube of jelly.
This kind of looks like a jelly, doesn't it? And if I remember correctly, I don't think there's anything back. Yeah, there's something back there.
Cutscene down.
Red Impusa, the Blood Gorge Scavenger.
Well, he's speedy.
Yeah, so these are interesting little creatures. Basically what they do is you can grab onto them, but you can't pull them to you. which you basically they don't attack or anything like that. They are just massive piles of red orbs that you can beat up on and get. However, if you're not fast enough, they will run away from you.
Oh, so they're like the fucking crystal lizards in Dark Souls.
Yeah, basically. And here we have ourselves a blue orb fragment just chilling out. Like with every other game in the franchise, there are going to be some that are just hiding out like this. There's going to be some that you get from secret missions, and then there's other blue orbs that you just buy. And if you get 4 of them, you get a life bar extension. But yeah, this city is just jacked up. Anyway, since we've got a bit of a slow patch here for this, to touch on who Nico's dad is, because I don't believe the game itself actually says anything about it. Her dad is Agnes from Devil May Cry 4, if you guys recall, the guy who turned into a fly.
Oh,
That's
the guy with the stutter?
Yes. That is her dad. And the research that she's talking about, we'll briefly mention this. After they left the Order of the Sword, Nero basically got his hands on a bunch of her dad's research and gave it to her. She also has another connection to another part of the lore, but that one will come up later, and I'll let that one show up when it does.
I thought Dante was the one who defeated him.
Dante was the one who beat him, but I'm saying, like, after the whole incident with Sanctus and whatnot, and I guess like the whole order itself collapsed, Nero got his hands on whatever documentation he could and gave it to Nico.
What a lovely house plant.
This man's taking credit for the other.
God could do a thankful first.
Oh, I get it.
But really that?
Imagine if his sword became a disc.
I'm bringing the fire.
I mean, it's got the right shape for a disc.
God, you're thinking what I'm thinking.
You like that? Then have some more.
Yeah, but what does this have to do with flan, Bryn?
God, I love those two.
Sorry, bopping. Don't mind me, I'm just bopping in my head.
I know, I love this instrumental for it. Alright, but yeah, so as far as this boss fight goes, there's not really a whole lot to him. He just sits there, he'll attack with the different tentacles, which I'm doing a very bad job of dodging. Some of them will be stab attacks, some of them will be other ones. And after you do enough damage, you can like just stun him for a bit. He'll just sit there. Then he'll start getting a little bit more aggressive. But at this point, he's already dead. And that is an achievement for basically killing every single enemy in this mission. There's not that many of them, but you know, might as well.
Does the red thing push a count towards that? So if you miss that, you fuck up.
I believe it does, yeah.
Soldier Boy said city's gone to hell and back, taken over by the underworld. Not just here, but everywhere.
Yamato did this.
Yamato? What does this have to do with One Piece?
Yeah, I don't know why they started pronouncing Yamato as Yamato.
God, I understood that reference.
Why do I feel like your pet mechanic? Don't get used to it.
Nico, I showed you those order docs, so you still owe me, remember?
Hey, you two! Dinner's ready!
Be right there! Hey, why don't you go ahead? I'm gonna finish up here.
I'll try to save you some. Not.
Also, yeah, they gave his arm a different look in this.
You need something?
It's not ominous.
What is it? You hungry? Well, you're in luck, pal, 'cause food's ready and Kitty A always makes too much. Hope you like loud talkers, too, 'cause got a pair of those upstairs. You see something you like?
Yeah, that.
Alright.
You a demon?
Nero, the food's getting
Get back inside now!
Ow!
Youch.
In several layers of youch.
Oh,
Taking this back.
Mine now.
Literally ripped the man's arm clean off. Well, sort of. That was always something I used to wonder about Nero back in the day, was if only his lower arm was demonic, or if his entire arm was demonic, but you never saw his, like, from the elbow up. But this basically shows that, yep, it's just his lower arm.
Are they hiding his face on purpose?
Mm-hmm.
also,
Who I think it is.
Well, just wait and find out.
QB, why was he going? Why was he going into a Yu-Gi-Oh card there? That looked like Dimensional Fissure.
He's waiting for us.
It's the reference day, isn't it? Everything is a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Also, Neo, you're looking good for a guy that had his arm ripped off. He must have lost a lot of blood that day.
He lost his cherry filling.
Yes.
Yeah, so the way that they changed the system in this game now, so for ranking, so it doesn't rank you on time, it doesn't rank you on how many red orbs you found, it only ranks you on style points, and it actually only ranks you on style for certain encounters, and then just kind of like averages it out, which some people I've heard have issues with that, the way that that system works. I don't mind it, I kind of like it being a lot simpler, but I will agree the averaging part's a little annoying for certain levels. But, yeah, so we've now seen some more of Nero's new mechanics, and of course we will continue to explore that as we go through the missions. But until then, we will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and join us as we continue on.
Bye.